Heads. Heads. 78 love.
A weaker man might be moved to re-examine his faith, if in nothing else, at least in the law of probability.
Heads. Getting a bit of a bore, isn't it? I'm afraid.
So am I.
I'm afraid it isn't your day.
I'm afraid it is.
80.
It must be indicative of something. What's the last thing you remember?
That man. The foreigner. Pale blue sky before dawn. A man standing on his saddle, banging on the shutters, calling our names.
Rosencrantz! Guildenstern!
Yes.
That's why we're here. Traveling.
Yes.
Do you hear that?
Halt! An audience! Well met, in fact, and just in time.
My name is Guildenstern, and this is Rosencrantz.
No.
I'm Rosencrantz, and this is Guildenstern.
A pleasure! We've played to larger, of course, but quality counts for something. Yeah, please, don't clap so loud. It's a very old world.
What's your line?
Tragedy, sir. We transport you into the world of intrigue and illusion. We can do ghosts and battles. We can do rapiers. We can do rape. Or both. In which you can participate in for a small fee.
You said something about getting caught up in the action?
Yes, I did. For a small fee, you can participate in the rape of Sabine women. Or rather, woman. Or rather, Alfred.
Could have been. It didn't have to be obscene. I was prepared. But it's this, isn't it? A comic pornographer and a rabble of prostitutes.
You should have caught us at a better time. We were purists then. Onward!
Well, that was lucky.
What?
It was tails.
Welcome, dear Rosencrantz, Guildenstern. We much did long to see you. Something have you heard of Hamlet's transformation? I beseech you both to glean what afflicts him. If it will please you, your visitation will receive such thanks as fits a king's remembrance.
We both obey, and here lay our service freely at your feet.
Thanks, Rosencrantz, and dear Guildenstern. And now I beseech you instantly to see my much changed nephew.
I remembered my own name. And yours too. Oh yes.
You did. The trouble is each of them is plausible without being instinctive. A man standing in his saddle in the half-lit, half-alive dawn called our names. And we came. That much is certain. We came.
Consistency is all I ask for. I want to go home.
We've been caught up. Tread warily. Follow instructions. We'll be alright.
And then we can go?
And receive such thanks as fits a king's remembrance.
Shouldn't we be doing something constructive?
What did you have in mind?
We can play at questions.
Fine. Who's serve?
Huh?
Foul, no grunts, love one.
Who's go?
Why?
Why not?
What in God's name is going on?
Foul, rhetoric, 1-all.
Are you addressing me?
Is there anyone else?
Who?
What?
Are you deaf?
Am I dead?
Yes or no?
Is there a choice?
Is there a God?
Rhetoric, game and match. Where's it gonna end?
That's the question.
Doesn't it matter to you?
No. No, it doesn't matter.
What's the game?
What are the rules? Glean what afflicts him.
How?
Question and answer. You question, I'll answer.
How should I begin?
Address me.
Okay. My honored lord.
My dear Rosencrantz.
How are you?
Transform.
I see. So, your uncle is the king of Denmark.
And my father before him.
Your father?
Yes.
Unorthodox.
Undid me.
Undeniable.
He slipped in.
I don't want to be personal.
It's common knowledge.
Your mother's marriage?
He slipped in.
His body was still warm.
So was hers.
Extraordinary.
Indecent.
And with her husband's brother,
They were close.
she went to him
Too close.
for comfort.
Incest and adultery.
Would you go so far?
Never. But all that is well known. Common property. Yet he sent for us.
Shh.
Good lords, how do you both?
Well, my lord, though we know your mother and uncle worry.
My father, uncle, and my aunt, mother are deceived. I am mad but north-northwest, and when the wind blows southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw. Now if you'll excuse me.
I think we can say we made some headway. We cut his symptoms, didn't we?
I suppose. He's depressed. Only one direct question which may have led somewhere and led to the fact of him being able to tell a hawk from a handsaw.
When the wind is southerly.
When the weather is clear,
And when it isn't, he can't.
said the mercy of the elements.
Wheels have been set in motion. And they have their own pace, to which we are condemned.
Come, sirs! Tomorrow we shall hear a play that I have written. You left us! We pledged our identities knowing full well that someone would be watching, until gradually no one was. The silence was unbreakable, it was obscene.
We were counting on you to take Hamlet out of himself.
You were?
Yeah.
Hamlet's not himself inside or out. We must glean what afflicts him.
He's mad.
How is he mad?
He talks to himself, which might be madness.
I see. Well, I have lines to learn.
Next,
What did you expect?
someone, something, nothing. They take advantage of us. Well, I won't stand for it anymore. Keep out, no one enter. That's better. It's like living in a public park.
Right. Well, we haven't got much time. Tragedy in, readiness, and action.
Full 30 times hath Phoebus coughed.
No, not like that, you confounded majesty.
Full 30 times hath Phoebus coughed.
Damn it.
We really must go.
Oh,
Yes.
are you going?
Are you staying?
Never mind.
Hamlet, in madness hath Polonius slain. Go, seek him out. Escort him at once to England.
Well,
Quite. Seek him out. I see him! Lord Hamlet! We must at once away to England.
Nay. I am unfinished in Denmark.
If it please, sir, the king sent us.
In future, pray you speak first in full. Bring me to him.
If we go, there's no knowing. There's no knowing if we'll ever come back.
We'll be free.
I don't know. It's the same sky.
We've come this far. And besides, anything could happen yet.
A devil's letter had they. If it were that the King of Britain read the damned thing, I would have voted in a noose. And them I called friend. And now, I take my leave of this accursed ship.
You there?
Is that you?
Yeah.
We're on a boat.
So we are.
Nice bit of planking, that.
Yes, I'm very fond of boats. I don't have to worry about anything. I think I'll spend most of my life on boats.
Very healthy. What now?
Well, we're taking Hamlet to the King of England.
I don't believe in it.
What?
England?
Just a conspiracy of cartographers, you mean?
I mean, I don't believe in it. Never mind.
Don't give up. We can't be long now.
We might as well be dead. Do you think death could be a boat?
No. Death isn't. Death is not. You take my meaning. Death is the ultimate negative, not being. You can't not be on a boat.
But I've frequently not been on boats.
No, what you've been is not on boats.
Haven't I?
Never mind.
Alright. We don't question, we don't doubt, we perform. But a line must be drawn somewhere. And I would like to put it on record that I have no confidence in England. Thank you.
Aha! All in the same boat then. What do you make of it so far?
Well, we haven't got much to go on.
You speak to him?
It's allowed, I suppose.
It really boils down to symptoms, arguing his father is his mother, that sort of thing. Invocations of camels, chameleons, whales, weasels, hawks, handsaws, amnesia, paranoia, myopia, daydreaming, hallucinations, stabbing his elders, abusing his parents, insulting his lover, and appearing hatless in public, knock-kneed, drop-stockinged, and sighing like a lovesick schoolboy, which at his age is coming on a bit strong.
And talking to himself.
And talking to himself.
Sir, it's Hamlet! He's gone, he's escaped!
Gone where?
Is he dead?
But he can't. We're supposed to be. We're going to England with a letter for the king. What are we supposed to do?
The sun's going down.
We've traveled too far. And our momentum has taken over. We move idly towards eternity with no chance of reprieve or hope of explanation.
We'll be alright. We'll just go on, I guess.
Go where?
To England.
England. That's a dead end. I never believed it anyway. And besides, even if we got there, what would we say?
We say, oh, we've arrived.
And who are you?
I've got a letter.
Give it here. As England is Denmark's faithful tributary, etc., that on the knowing of these contents, without delay of any kind, should those bearers, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, be put to sudden death. But why? Was it all for this? Who are we? Who are we?
You are Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. That's enough. In our experience, most things end in death.
I'm talking about death. You've never experienced that.
Deaths for all ages and occasions. Deaths by suspension, convulsion, consumption, incision, execution, asphyxiation, malnutrition, climactic carnage by poison and by steel. Show! So there's an end. There's an end to that. It's commonplace. It's light goes with life. And in the winter of your years, dark comes early.
No. Not for us. Death is not romantic, and dying is not a game which will soon be over. Death is not anything. Death is not. It's the absence of presence. A gap you can't see. And when the wind blows through it, it makes no sound.
That's it then, is it? Sun's going down. Or the Earth's coming up, as the theory has it. Not that it makes any difference. Alright then. I've had enough. I'm done. To tell you the truth, I'm relieved.
Our names shouted in a certain dawn. A message. A summons. There must have been a moment at the beginning where we could have said no. But somehow we missed it. Rosen? Gil? Well, we'll know better next time. Now you see me,